think she'll dream again tonight?
What difference does it make? Who is she to us? She fed us 3 good meals, no questions asked. No questions, because it's dangerous for them to know our business. Runaways like we are. The less they know, the less they can be made to tell. Penny, she's a good cook. And Homer, the man who's got the land written down in his mind, he's out in the field right now. Well, we sit here. He's stealing from his missus's crops, so we'll have food when we head out. We don't need to get too deep with them is all I mean. The little we already know of them is already more than plenty. As things stand, it's safer that way. Oh, okay.
Well, still and all, I can wonder. And I wonder if she'll dream again tonight. I wonder what she dreams of.
Her husband, Hero, that's clear enough because she calls out his name.
But what of him? It must be horrible. The way she wakes up screaming and running from the cabin. And Homer hurrying out behind her. The way he has to hold her close and cover up her mouth.
Lucky for us, by nightfall we'll be gone on our way, so at midnight, if she does dream and scream, we'll be too far gone to hear her.
And so, what difference does it make what you're thinking? We came here figuring Homer would run off with us right away, but he just said no. Why do you think that is?
Because of his foot. He's lost his foot and his confidence.
No, it ain't that. It ain't that. It's Penny. She's rooted here, and Homer's rooted to her.
Which makes her something to us.
True that.
Then I say we go on without him. We've come this far. We can find our way to freedom on our own. All right.
We can kind of, sort of.
We can maybe. Not. Our luck's dried up then. It's hopeless. I'll go hang myself from the nearest tree. Go cut my own throat. I'll go jump into the river and drown.
Please. We got a little more than an hour before it's dark enough to jet. That's time enough to get Homer to change his mind. Come on.
Penny! You sure are home, aren't you?
It's true, Penny. It's true. I ran off. Nobody could find me. Hero left. I found Hero, but Hero isn't Hero anymore. Yep. I'm home. Yep. I'm home. I got news. Last to tell, happy I'm home. Good to see you. So many dead. The old man dead. The others dead or sold off. That's sad. Who that? What's that smell? Strangers. New folks. Runaways. Whoa! Shh. I won't tell. Good people. Food. Water. Lots of news. Penny's got baby. Homer's in love. Both ready to jet. Both wondering. Ooh, happy to be home. This is one of those moments we sometimes find ourselves in. I've got news and they want me to tell it. But the telling is hard because my news will make one sad and the other happy. I don't want to disappoint. It's a hard life for one wants to please. Why does life have to be like this? I'm just a dog. It's a long story. Hero told me how it was the day he left. You all remember? The master gave Hero a uniform of his very own. It was gray from top to bottom. Boss master had a hat and a feather from a bird. And Hero had a pair of boots from the boss master. The boots he had were old, but they were still so nice. So nice, yep. So nice, so pig leathers. And I so wanted to chew on him because they were like the pig that had been slaughtered and dressed and tanned and cut and sewn back together to make those boots. It was like a pig was still alive, and you know how I would chase the pigs. And we had pigs to chase. Chewing on those boots would have been my pleasure. I had to put my pleasure aside for the honor of walking by my master's side. And when I say my master, of course I'm speaking of Hero. Him and you all have a master, but his and you all's masters is not my master. Although you could say that because boss master owns Hero, who in turn owns me. You could figure that the boss master is in fact my master, but he is not. Although the great master, the one that sits in the sky, you know, the great master is boss's master, and old Hero's master, and my master too. But that Colonel Boss Master is not my master. When the Colonel called me, I would never, ever come. I'm getting into it. Getting home is hard. And what I'm getting to now is harder. Old Hero got me as a pup, remember? Yep. Back then, I wasn't much to speak of. Funny eyes. Named me Asi. Funny name. I grew to like it. Funny how you can grow to like something like that. Oh, I'm getting into it. They told me how they marched out there, old Hero marching and the master just riding that white horse named Fortune. Fortune was just prancing. Prancing like it's not quite right. And they said, Boss Master misses. She cried and she waved goodbye. And you cried too. Penny and Homer, you just waved. Boss Master said he would have took you along, but you did what the war needed with a man with only 1 foot. And besides, you couldn't be trusted. What did the rebels need with a rebel? Boss Master was only going to take Hero because he could be trusted to stay by the Master's side at all times. Hero, he was like me. In that respect. Sometimes the day was fine and the sun came out. Sometimes it rained. Sometimes there was just a mist. So you bet that Hero will give up his chance at greatness to stay here and grow up in the dirt. You bet that instead of picking a field of battle, Hero's gonna pick a field of cotton or corn. That Hero's gonna want a rusty plow for playing instead of a shiny medal for bravery. That he's gonna choose coveralls instead of a uniform. That he'll be satisfied with having his name only wrote down in the Boss Master's comic book. Instead of getting a chance of getting his name. Hero. Maybe wrote up in one of them histories. And now you betting Hero's gonna stay home. So you betting for all that?
Mark it. And I got a good chance at winning too. As good a chance as him anyhow. And we'll see soon enough. We got about an hour before the sun comes up.
No. I don't think I no hour to me.
Well, measure it yourself then. What you betting?
My spoon.
I thought you was gonna be buried with that spoon.
No, I'm betting it, but I'm gonna win it back right away because Hero is going to the war. Mark it.
I'm betting my shoes.
Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the winter's gonna be cold for you. You're gonna be shoeless, and your feet gonna freeze, and they're gonna turn blacker than they are now. And then Missus gonna chop them off, just because they'll be frozen. Because they'll be all frostbit dead. And you're gonna be walking around like Homer Dukes. But worse, Homer used to have 2 feet. Now he don't got but 1 feet. The Hero, on the other hand, Hero as big as he was born. Big, brave, smart, honest, strong. The favorite. He ain't missing nothing.
Except maybe the war. Snap.
Please. Anyone else bet?
Not yet.
Not Penny? Not the old man?
Nobody yet but you and me.
Them two got more sway on Hero than all of us put together.